controls are the same? Think again. Now when you're watching HSN and you see something you want, you can use your remote control to order it. It's fast, it's easy, and it's a safe way to order. With HSN, shop by remote.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Available on Apple and Android devices.
Hello everyone, I'm your host Debbie Denman, and I'm so excited because this whole entire hour is all about Crafter's Companion, and we have the Sarah Davies in the house. And did you know she started her business and career at the age of 21? Overachievers, I tell you. But I'm so glad she overachieved and was so passionate about crafting. So write down the item number, because usually everything that we have on clearance, some items, they're gonna go quickly, and you're gonna stock up on your goodies. And everything in your cart, $5. So starting with today's special, here we go. So you are looking at the Crafter's Companion Gemini Junior bundle with Caddy. And this is great electronic die cutting for paper crafting and sewing. And it's compact, it's for those small spaces. You're gonna love this. We have exclusive colors for you. In fact, you're looking at the lilac. It's beautiful. We also have it in teal. We have it in cobalt, black, and pink. This is for $169.95. It's $40 off, and it's $33 and some change for you to get it home. Now here's what you're getting. You're getting the Gemini Junior in lilac, or whatever color you choose, one Gemini storage caddy, a 10 by 7, one 6 by 9 metal cutting plate. You're getting a clear cutting plate, rubber embossing mat, plastic shim. I mean, we're loading this up, y'all. 6 by 9 magnetic shim, the Gemini Dies Grand Decor 6-piece, and the Gemini Multimedia Dies Elegant Tags 4-piece, and there is a 1-year limited warranty. This is just crazy good. So let me show you the value of what you're getting, because it's pretty phenomenal. So take a look at what you're getting. The Gemini Junior, $199.99. The Gemini Storage Caddy, $39.99, for a total of $239.98. But you are getting it today for $169. So even though it's $40 off our regular HSN price, if you were to purchase all of this separately, it's a whopping savings for you. Such a sleek design and low profile design. Sarah Davies joins us now, and I'm just so excited every time you're here. How beautiful.
Hey, do you know what? I can remember the last time you and I worked together overnight. It was trouble. It was trouble. We had a giggle for a whole hour, and then I did not get to sleep for the rest of the night. I was just hyper excited.
Because we're crazy.
It's brilliant. Do you know what? And we had an unbelievable hour to kick off the Today Special at midnight.
Oh, absolutely.
You've got to understand, these are world launch, and with the world launch of the brand new caddy that we've got, and all these colours are totally exclusive here at HSN.
That is so cool.
Now, and what I've got to say is, don't shout at me about this. All you people watching everywhere around the world wondering why we can't get them everywhere else. These were commissioned by the buyers here at HSN, exclusively for HSN customers. So, he's the crack, as we say in England, right?
Okay.
So, this little tool here is brand new world launch tonight. So, this is the new caddy.
I mean, this just makes it even more exciting.
Look at how awesome.
Yes.
Now, it works with both your Gemini and your Junior. So can you see you've got the 3 little spaces there? So your machine literally slots into place on the side. It works either on the left or the right-hand side. Now, the caddy itself, $39.99.
Right.
So $30 special price today, but it will be $39.99. Let me show you these new plates.
Okay.
Brand new, the first time you've seen them. So they're just the same as our old plates, but they're really sexy. They've got the little printing on them. So you get 2 of the clear plates. You get the magnetic in here as well with the Gemini on. This is the new magnetic, which has all of your sizes printed onto here. So it's the first time you've seen this. You're also getting the embossing mat in the purple here as well, and your clear mat. Now here's the thing, Debbie, right? if you are already a Gemini owner, you will know that roughly once a year, you need to be replacing your plates. You want to be getting new plates because of the pressure in the machine. These are consumable.
Okay.
Now, a full set of plates for your machine is going to set you just shy on $60.
Oh,
right?
wow.
So think about this.
So we're just throwing that in.
$60 for your plates.
Right.
$40 for your caddy. So you're looking at $100 worth just sitting right there.
Here, yes.
Now, actually, for only $69 extra, you can get $200 machine. Plus, we are throwing in the $30 worth of the starter kit. These are brand new die designs exclusive to this bundle, okay? So that alone, before you take the fact that we've got all these limited edition colours,
this is huge.
Is the phenomenal deal. Now,
this is huge.
There's one other thing I do need to tell you, okay? Auto ship. We have designed new technology in our die cutting. So these are the dies. When you have a look at them, okay, they're going to cut through double layers of cardstock. Now, what we do is every month, so for example, the first month's going to come up here. There you go in August. Can you see it creates the whole base card?
Oh, yeah.
You get the base card designs. It's beautiful, like a 5x5 card. You get the thicker edgeable, the thinner edgeable. You get the words, you get the flowers. This is a $30 value that you're only paying $17.95. So that's your August shipment.
Right.
Then in October, you're going to get the one that's the beautiful oval, the mirror type frame. Then as we move on in December, you're going to get the one that's the fabulous elongated rectangle, fabulous designs. And then in February, you get the oval. Now, all the auto ships, of course, you can pause one, you can skip one, you can bring it on.
Right.
But I will tell you the only way you can get these, and we must clarify this because we had a lot of people contact us on Facebook.
Okay.
The only way you can get the auto ship is in with the Today Special.
That's
the only way you can get it.
So you've got to lock in the auto ship, and just know that the only difference, you're getting the same price, but it's 4 flex instead of 5 flex. That's the only difference with auto ship. So worth locking that in. Okay, so what are you making for us first?
So what I'm going to do is I've just taken what is the most intricate die I've got in my collection. So it cuts through the cardstock into your base cutting plate. You put the clear on there. We put our fabulous new magnetic on here, the top plate, and then we offer it into our Gemini. Now, the Gemini is world-class leading technology. There is more pressure in this machine than you are ever going to need. And that's really important.
Even though it's small. I'm glad you said that.
It's right. It's just as powerful as its big brother.
Okay.
And what we did is when we designed it, is we actually designed a machine not for today's dies, but for tomorrow's dies. I designed a machine that no matter whether you're buying dies now or you want a machine that 2 or 3 years down the line, you know you'd never need to upgrade the machine. It's got all the pressure that you could possibly have in a machine, so that if you're wanting to invest in a tool that's going to future-proof you, this is the same machine that we were selling 3 years ago, Debbie.
Right.
We literally haven't, it hasn't changed, it hasn't upgraded. We've sold 160,000.
Oh, wow.
Every
Congratulations.
10 minutes, someone somewhere in the world buys a Gemini. And when you see, did you see live on air, in 20 seconds, 2 passes through the machine.
20 seconds?
20 seconds is all that
Amazing.
took to give us beautiful detail in the embossing
Gorgeous.
here. And the most intricate die cut. Look at this. The most intricate die cut you could possibly hope to work with.
Yeah, I mean, that is absolutely stunning. Love the color. So all you're going to choose is the color of your Gemini. I'm partial to the lilac.
Well,
I don't know if it's because
lilac was the leader.
Okay, that's a leader?
That's your lilac here. I will warn you, the lilac was the leader.
Okay.
The black, I've read some phenomenal
things
feedback
about the black
online. I think it's just got that real expensive feel about it.
Yes, it's
very
so
different.
sleek. Yes.
And if you want a black Gemini, this will be the only time we will ever make a black Gemini. So this is the only opportunity you'll ever get.
All of these colors are exclusive to HSN, and the bundle is fascinating with everything that you're getting. So I hope you don't pass this up. And remember, we're going to show you some other items that you'll see at the side of your screen that you might also want to get along with the Gemini Junior. So write down those item numbers, and remember that everything that you're getting is just $5 flat to ship your entire order. So I wanted to get that in. And 5 flex, they're interest-free. You're gonna get all this home for $33.99, which is phenomenal.
Now, all I'm doing now is feeding leather through. Now, I wanted you to see you've got all the controls at your fingertips here. So you've got your on-off button. This is your pause and resume, and you've also got your reverse button in there as well. So just to show you that functionality, just because I could, I reversed this out. Now, I need you to see, Debbie. Have a look at it. I mean, it's cut like a hot knife through butter. However, I want you to see that that is real, genuine, thick leather. It's not like a faux leather.
No,
this
is not flimsy.
This is genuine thick leather. Now, I've die cut it, but what about if we want to emboss it? I can now take it, I can pop it into the embossing folder.
Sure.
Now, the Gemini, the reason it's called a Gemini is because it's a twin function die cutting and embossing machine. So, one pass through the machine die cuts. Now I've popped it in an embossing folder and we're going to do embossing. Now, what I want you to understand is I'm using one of the dies, by the way, which is coming exclusively in your today's special bundle. So you're thinking, that's a beautiful tag. I've never seen you use that before. That's because it's exclusive to this bundle. Look at that beautiful finish on there. Okay, so that we've done on real, genuine leather.
It looks like hand-stitched tooling.
Doesn't it? And do you know what? You could now stitch this as a little accessory onto a handbag or something.
Absolutely.
And in the same way that we did that with leather, look at all the materials we can work with, right? So with dies you've already got at home, you can be cutting through a canvas and cork. We can go through foam and fabric and felt and chalkboard. You can go through multiple layers of fabric in one, balsa wood. And this is the thing is...
Even wood.
Even wood
that
with dyes you already own.
Yeah,
so
that's impressive.
This is what always gets me, okay?
Okay.
So if I take here, for example, here is a dye that I've had in my collection for donkey's years, at least 10 years.
Right.
It's one of Tim Holtz's snowflakes.
Okay.
Here is an old pair of jeans cut up.
Okay.
Right? So I'm taking, and I don't want you to think, oh, right, I have to keep buying Crafter's Companion dyes to get my money's worth here. You don't. I can take that Tim Holtz leather. All we do is we make up the sandwich, so we're going through the leather into the base cutting plate. We put our clear plate on. We put that brand new gridded magnetic plate on. Straight in here. Now, the machine's got an optical sensor and two mechanical sensors. So it's going to feed through. It will keep feeding through until it's done all of its cutting, and then when it gets to the end, the sensor automatically cuts out and stops the, there you go, stops the motor. So you can see here, live on air, if I take my little pokey tool here, which, by the way, these are in the accessory pack, which we are down to limited quantities on that accessory pack. Look at this.
Oh, it's
an old pair of jeans we've upcycled.
Snowflake.
With little snowflake. It just shows you, though, it's all about using the tools and equipment that you already have.
Absolutely. The fact that you can use denim, I mean, you could put that on, make you a little purse. I mean, so much you can do with this.
I know you love the sewing stuff. I remember the sewing show we done last time. Now,
yes, my big mama sewed, so there you go. My great-grandmother.
I love it. Now, I did want to explain to you about the dies that come in with the auto ship, right? Because I've got one of them here, right? So I take them. If you have a good look up close, they're a little bit thicker than what you might have seen me working with before, and that's done on purpose. Now, here's what we're going to do. I want to explain to you how that special magnetic shim works. So this is the first time you've seen this. On one side, you've got essentially a ruler built in, and on the other side, you've got all of your standard card sizes. So what I like to do, right, the idea with it being magnetic, you see, is you can take this. If I'm doing a 5x7 card, I can just place it along the 5x7 gridding, and because that's magnetic, it's not going to move. And then you take your cardstock, it goes over the edge. Now, this is where we can be super organised. See, watch, Debbie, we need to hold that in place with a bit of tape.
Right.
Of course, I've got my tape now, because it's on my caddy. Now, again, the tape that we do, we have become world famous for. That tape is included in your accessory bundle.
Wow,
where you are getting,
really?
Yeah. Do you know what? While I'm sending this through, let's send this through. I've got the accessory bundle just here. Let me show everyone.
I mean,
there's your accessory bundle. You get 3 rolls of the tape. Now, obviously, you can move it into your caddy. You get the die brush tool. You get 3 of the die brush heads, 2 of the pokey tools. That's $25 value, but you're only paying $17.95 for it, okay?
So, so check out the accessory bundle online, and the item number again? 657-811. 657-811. So try to keep up, because I want you to get the accessory bundle, because remember, it's $5 to ship everything, so this is the best day to get everything in your shopping cart.
I love craft days. Do you know, every time we do, well, I think
it's the only time we
you see us getting a bit overexcited about the whole thing. Now, what I've done is I've used one of those from the auto ship. So bear in mind, the only way you can get this is when you get into the auto ship. This is from your first auto ship. And all I've done is, let me just tap the extra pieces out here. I've actually used this to create our own double, can you see? We've created the double layer card.
Oh,
so
gorgeous.
It's actually a base-shaped card.
Yes.
So if you're wanting to do easel cards, you can do the easel card from there. And all I've done, this one here is literally that basic shaped card. The thank you die comes included, the matting and layering dies are included, the flower dies are included, you've got border dies included. You get the opportunity of that 4 times over with the opportunity, I say, because you can always miss one if you want.
Right.
But the only way you could get them at that amazing price is in the order ship.
You have to lock it in now. And look at the beautiful cutout on that, the beautiful lace detail. Perfect, you know, for a thank you card, Mother's Day. I just love the vintage feel there. So absolutely perfect. But I want to tell you the colors, because you need to choose which color that you're choosing, and all of the colors you can only find here at HSN. Absolutely exclusive for the Gemini Junior. So you can get the lilac, which we're featuring right now. The black is also very popular as well. You can see the black right here. We also have it in teal, we have it in cobalt blue, and we have it in the pink. So those are your colors that you're getting that are absolutely exclusive. This is $169.95, but all of what we're throwing in, it's an incredible value for you. So we want to show you all of what you're getting, just so you understand the value if you were purchasing it separately. So the Gemini Junior alone is $199.99. The Gemini Storage Caddy that we're throwing in basically is valued at $39.99. So we're throwing that in for you as well. So that's a whopping price of $239.98, and you're getting this home for $169. But remember, it's on 5 flex. So you're going to divide it up into 5 payments. If you're just now joining us at HSN, that means it's interest-free. Use your debit card or PayPal, your credit card, however you'd like to use that. But you don't have to worry about interest. So that's the beauty of this. So if you've been eyeing it, definitely lock in the auto ship so that you can get those 4 future payments, future shipments starting in August, and then we'll have October.
Well, there's your August one. So that's the one that I just showed you. Now, bear in mind, Debbie, if you were going just for that large die, that alone would be $17.95 for that die set. But you're getting that, you get the 2 borders in each set, you get the matching little florals, the words. October's obviously your oval design. In December, you're going to get your design that's like the mirror shape. Beautiful, beautiful designs, and having the edgeable and the full creator card to match. And then your last potential one is coming in February. That's where you have that beautiful circle. And I think that once you start working with these and you create them shaped cards, you will absolutely love it.
Okay, so lilac is blowing everything out of the water.
Lilac the most popular, right?
Lilac
Have a good look at it. Might be the last time you see it.
You have lilac nails. Look at you.
Well, you know,
You're so special.
It's no accident that I matched my nails
so
to our favourite colour one. And the great thing is, you see, when you get the accessory piece, we've made these in the matching colours. So bear in mind, each one of these colours was commissioned by HSN. If you're looking at it and you're thinking, oh, I think I might have to have one of these, I'll tell you, it's the only chance you'll ever get to get it. We will not ever repeat these colours.
And then $60 worth of plates that are also thrown in, because you have to replace them every year. Yes, I wanted to bring that up again.
And the thing is, you get the full suite of plates. Now, so if you paid full price for these, it's $60. It's including that brand new magnetic, which has all of your screen printing on for your shaped cards on one side, and also for your rulers. Now, people sometimes ask me, you know, why do we need to replace our plates once a year? It's not that I say you have to do it once a year. If you look after them, you might never need to replace them. But for me, it's just the convenience because of the pressure in the Gemini. Bear in mind, it's a payoff. I've put the most amount of pressure you'll ever need, which means you'll never ever need to upgrade your machine. And the payoff for that is today you might not use all of that pressure. And that extra pressure gets absorbed by these plates, which is why if you don't turn them and rotate them, they start to warp a little bit over time, which is why it's great to always invest in a second set.
I think this is just a phenomenal deal for you if you've been wanting a Gemini that you can travel with. They are so small and compact and sleek that it's travel ready, and it also has a special feature, the pause and rewind, which is very important.
It puts the control at your fingertips so that you've got full control, just as though you were using it like a manual machine. Now look at this. We can go from tissue paper, but then we can go from that right up to really intricate dies. The sheer amount of pressure in the machine is unrivaled. unrivaled. And I want you to understand, it's the same technology that we're selling now as what we were when we first designed it. So look here, I'm going to cut through 8 layers of quilting 100% cotton.
Wow.
So all we do is we take
8 layers.
It's a lot.
This is powerful.
Well, this is the idea with it. So I'm just going to add on my clear cutting plate. All this is covered off in the instructions. Now, how it works is we take our dies, we offer it into the mouth of the machine. Now, the machine automatically engages, feeds through. You were talking about that pause and reverse, so we can pause at any point, then use the reverse button. That's the great thing about the machine.
To get that type of control is phenomenal.
It's all there at your fingertips. For a lot of people, they don't have a lot of space in their craft room, so they don't even have the space to come right through and out the back. So being able to reverse it just means that you can work on an even smaller footprint. And look at this. Debbie, like a hot knife through butter, through 8 layers of 100% quilting cotton fabric, and it's not even snagged any pieces. I mean, it's perfect.
I mean, this is just your top of the line. Doesn't get any better than this. So you've got cotton fabric. We showed you a little bit of leather. Look at this. It looks like a leather tooling. We offer some tooling purses here at HSN, and it looks very similar.
Very expensive.
To an expensive designer that I love. So it cuts through leather, it cuts through denim. Look at the little snowflake, this is denim.
And do you know what?
Oh, and it's such beautiful.
This is why they buy it. They buy a Gemini because they have really intricate dies, and you know what it's like. Let me just pull another intricate die up, Debbie, and let me show you what the challenge is. In fact, let's go for a really intricate die, and let's do it on some glitter card. And let me show you how we use that positioning.
I love bling.
Right? So, with your positioning mat, you see, you would line this up perfectly, either on the grids, or if you're doing a specific 5x7 card or an A2 card, you line it up. Now, that locks into place because it's magnetic. Then you take your cardstock, you lie it over so I can go one level before, getting my little bit of tape off from my nice controlled piece here, holding that in place, we're ready to go through. When it's intricate, we're going to add in the metal plate, then our top cutting plate, and add it through. Now, for most crafters, taking a die this intricate, where you're asking your machine to potentially cut through up to 50 cutting points at the same time, they just can't cope. So what you have to do is you send it through once.
And how long did that take?
10 seconds, just less than 10 seconds. And do you know what? I need the camera to get in really close on this, because can you see? Not a single piece of that's been missed. That is every die cutter's dream, to have it cut every piece of that perfectly.
Yes.
And actually, it's cutting and embossing. So we can take it and cut it, then we can lie it on. Your beautiful new rubber embossing mat is going to lie on there. We're going to send it through another time, one pass to cut, one pass to emboss, and you don't mind doing it twice because it's 10 seconds. So all it's taking is 10 seconds to cut it through.
Well, it's making your life easier, and you're doing everything so quickly. When you're crafting, you're not gonna get frustrated. And the fact that you can take this to go, you know, crafting, you do it because it's so relaxing, you love it, you have a passion. So you might want to, you RVers, you know, you might want to take it on the road with you when you go on vacation, because it's such a compact, sleek design. It's beautiful.
Look at that.
Oh, gorgeous.
Even into glitter cards. And do you know what? If you want to be really organized, you saw I use my little pokey tool. I'm then going to be using my cleaning tool just to clean out and weed out everything in there so that you end up with no little pieces left. That's the great thing. And the tool comes with 3 replacement heads. It also comes with 2 of your pokey tools in there as well. And also you get 3 rolls of the special tape that are going to fit into there. So it really is everything at your fingertips.
So I want to show them the storage case, because we're going to show you some upsells that you actually want to get with this. And so get ready to write down the item number. So if you want, we can move over here to the right.
Do you want to move?
You have it here?
I've got it here if you want to go.
Here. Okay.
The great thing about this, Debbie, can you see what we do is I designed it so that these can all come out. So you actually get, if I lift this out here, can you see they lift out? So you can take it all out and it perfectly fits your Gemini. So again, these were absolutely flying out of the door when we launched at midnight. You can either have it just as a regular caddy bag or perfect size for your Gemini. It fits your plates in the front. It's got the little zippy compartment at the back for you to put all your power leads in. If you are thinking about going on the go, this will do that for you.
And it's on 4 flex so that you actually get it for $874. So 657813 is your item number. And also, which bundle?
Oh, the extra plates.
The extra plate. Okay.
So here's the thing.
Okay.
Usually they would be $60 for the whole set. However, just for the Today Special, a lot of people are going for the Today Special and getting the extra set so that you've got them ready. You can get them for $34.95 for the full set, and it comes with that lovely little plate bag as well.
So item number is 657880. Again, this is also on 4 flex of $8.74 to get that home. And as you heard, your plates last about 1 year if you're using this constantly, you know? So if you already own the Gemini and you want the storage caddy,
oh, yes, you
we
can
have
get the
that
caddy
available.
on the floor. Now, obviously, I've got the purple one here. You're not going to get the purple one. You're going to get it in the white. But you get it in the white. It's going to work with either the big Gemini or your Junior.
Or your Junior.
So whichever one you've got, you'll see that your Gemini's got 3 feet on the bottom. Those 3 feet just clip perfectly into the side there. And it works left or right. So you can use it that side, or if you prefer, depending on how your table's set up, you can just go and put it in at the other side, and it would work just as well on the other side as well. And then all of those plates you see store down the side.
It all fits beautifully. It's a perfect puzzle. And then the crafting essentials. We'll do that. That's the last
one that I've just been using. There it is there. So you get that brush tool, you get the foam pad, you get the extra 3 heads, you get the 3 rolls of tape, and those 2 pokey tools in there. Should be over $25 of retail value, that.
And you're getting it for $17.95 and $4 and some change to get this whole tool set home. So 657811 is your item number. And also, one last thing. Okay, it's the cutter's what? The cardstock. Oh, do we have that? Do we have to go over here for that?
I think they've taken that over there. There you go.
There
it's
you go.
on the website, though.
Hey, there's so much on this table. I had to ask. Oh, so there's the item number for you, 542692, and you can see all the colors that you're getting for $21.45. So just choose your color. 4 flex pays of $5. This is a 60-piece luxury set. 60 pieces. So we will be right back with more crafting companion. Call us. Sarah Davies is in the house. She'll take your phone call.
I would love to speak to you.
Okay, so Andrew Lessman here.
Hi there. Andrew Lessman here with a quick look at one of our monthly specials. In addition to our acetyl L-carnitine I'll be speaking about here, we also have our Ultimate Women's Wellness, and for men, our prostate support. But in terms of acetyl L-carnitine, that represents an unusual opportunity for us to do something special for ourselves in terms of our brain, giving one of the most important molecules in terms of supporting our brain, the energy our brain requires, supporting the creation of the neurotransmitters that allows our brain and our nervous system to communicate, but also do something that supports fat-burning metabolism. Usually we don't look at those things as working hand in hand, but in that wonderful model, that God-given blueprint we all possess, it's incredible how molecules can play multiple roles. In this case, a molecule that's critical for fat-burning metabolism, you can't burn fat without it, is also an essential molecule in terms of energy production in the brain and also in terms of creating the neurotransmitters in the brain that we all rely upon. So if you want to take advantage of a unique opportunity, it's a unique opportunity to benefit both systems in your body, but also a unique opportunity to save, then it's our monthly special. I think normally the large size is around almost $100. I think it's going to be about $49 this month. So a great opportunity to save, practically a buy one, get one free opportunity. So it's a wonderful molecule. It's at the top of the list of molecules you can provide to your body to support brain function, to support memory, concentration, mental acuity, all the things that really define us as an individual and the functioning of our brain. And of course, this time of year, summer is coming, it's almost here. We tend to look at those sorts of things that can support our fat-burning metabolism. And as long as we're making good decisions on diet, on exercise, why not support ourselves from a biochemical, a physiologic standpoint as well? And that's acetyl L-carnitine. Enjoy.
Welcome back. So from brain support to creative minds. We love it.
I like to think of us both as brain support, just in a different way.
There you go, 2 brains here, you're in trouble.
Brilliant. Right, I was so excited to show you this.
Okay, absolutely.
Have you seen, so you know that we've got the Gemini, and Gemini, because it's a die cutter and embosser, but then we launched the foil press, which basically upgrades it to then be a foiling machine.
Okay.
So now every time we come, we launch more of these new foiling stamp dies, right? So this is what it is. It's an interchangeable one.
I'm so excited about it.
She loves it, right?
Pop the Prosecco.
So you've got pop the Prosecco, and then you can either replace it with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I'm smiling because you're my, I'm laughing because there's nothing you can do about it. And we've got daughter, sister, mother, friend. So for example, let me show you how these work. I'm going to do my Mother's Day card. We've already had Mother's Day in the UK, but you know what? For you guys over here, watch this. So what we do is, I'm going to do this for my mother, right? So I take out, you can see we've got the mother here. I take out the mother and I get all the rest of the die ready to go. Now it's just a small die, so I'm just going to put 10 seconds on here, 9, 10. We pop this onto place in here and this slots in, right? Start here, right? So I'm going to get a little bit of the foil. And here we go, a little bit of foil, so we're ready to go face down with the foil. So that is warming through.
Okay.
Soon as it beeps, we're ready to go. There we go. Quick. You go face down with your foil, pop your cardstock on there, pop your top plate on, and then this literally lifts out and goes into your Junior. Now, obviously, I've got the new lilac, darling, to match my nails.
And this is, it's the top seller, so exclusive colors with the Gemini Junior. If you just missed the presentation, incredible bundle and value.
Love it. So, if I take this off, you can see now what we've got is, and this is the magic moment, right? When I reveal this, I've got that perfect foiled finish. And then all I've done from there is I've literally taken one of our dies, I've die cut around it, and you can see that is going to go onto the front of a card. So I'm going to take these bits, 2 bits on here, on the front of a little pop-up card like this, and look at that. It's a really, it's one of them quirky sentiment. That's why we've called them the quirky sentiment stamp dies. So I'm smiling because you're my, I'm laughing because there's nothing you can do about it. Now, the other one in the set, remember, is the Pop the Prosecco. So Pop the Prosecco, it's Friday. I don't know about you guys over here, okay? But Prosecco and just wine drinking in general is absolutely huge in the UK at the moment. All of the cards that I see in the UK, you know, you go into the shops and all the ones that you pay a fortune for, they're all these kind of funny, slightly quirky sentiments, but they're nearly all drink related. That says a lot about us as a nation, isn't it?
In the US. Yeah, I'm a big wine drinker and have friends who love Prosecco. This is just so cute and just a nice little touch and kind of whimsy, you know? I love it.
Isn't it nice?
Yes.
And then look, I can take these off so we can get ready for the next. So that just shows you how easy it is to go. Let's switch it out now. My sister.
Okay, let's
you know,
do
I
it.
bought her a card last year actually that said this exact thing. I'm smiling because you're my sister. I'm laughing because there's nothing you can do about it, right? So again, all we do is you get your piece of card ready and you get your piece of foil ready. And we've got all the foils on the website, right? So take our die, plug into the machine. We're going to pop this on, and can you see this literally drops into place? Can you see how it all fits into place perfectly? Start our countdown timer. As we're getting ready to go, it'll count down this. It's all intuitive. Those of you that have got the machine kind of ready to go, it's just about having all these accessory pieces. It's $16.95 to be able to do the quirky sentiments, really.
Well, yeah, you don't want to go out and pay $10 just because you want something original. You can actually customize this and do it yourself. And this is exclusive, brand new launch for $16.95. And you get it home for $4 and some change on 4 FlexPay. And remember, if you're just joining us, you get your entire crafting cart shipped for a flat rate of $5. No matter if you put 5 items in, 10 items, it's $5 to ship.
Look at that. And then again, the card that I've done is just a little bit more, so a few more of our foiling pieces, but it just shows how fabulous it looks. I think if you are someone who has the foiler, if you have the foiler, this is an absolute no-brainer for this price. And I will say, if you are someone who is making and selling your cards, these are the sort of ones on Etsy, honestly, Debbie, they go for a fortune. They go for a fortune because foiling is like the hottest trend at the moment.
It is. I'm so partial to pop the Prosecco. But I do like I'm smiling because you're my sister and there's nothing you can do about it. Or you're my mother. Remember Mother's Day is on Sunday, so might want to try to grab it real quick and put, you know, express order it for yourself. But this is exclusive, 076-850. If you love originality and just something fun and quirky, these sentiments are awesome. So also available for you is the foiling machine that we want to remind you about. This is the Crafter's Companion Gemini Full Press Standard Machine for $129.95. 5 flex pay of $25.99. And remember, this is also exclusive for you. So if you'd like to get that home, remember these 5 flex pays are interest-free. So you don't have to worry about that. And you also have 30 days. So anything that we're showing you, just because it's on 5 flex or we've reduced the price significantly for you, it still is a 30-day policy. We want you to absolutely love it, and our returns are easy here if you're just joining us here at HSN. So we did want to remind you of that. But definitely, this is just a wonderful hour because Sarah Davies is in the house. I love it. She's an overachiever. Been doing this since she was 21 years old.
I loved it when you said that. She's an overachiever. I'm like, I am taking that. Absolutely.
And that is a good thing. Okay, next we have the Rustic Cottage small bundle, and this is that shabby chic feel.
That shabby chic. And you know what? We brought this back by popular demand.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going to show you what's included first, right? This was one of those ones that sold out the first time we showed it in record time. So what you get in the set is, I'll just show you the paper pad, because I think when you look at the paper pad, you get a feel for the kind of designs that we have here. So as you said, it's that real kind of shabby chic to it. Now it's a 48 sheet paper pad, right? So beautiful designs in the 48 sheets. You get the paper pad, then to go along with it, I've done you beautiful border die, and just to give you an idea of the scale, I mean, this border die alone is $9.95 just for the border, okay? We then have the matching lily flower die that goes in with that as well. We have the border embossing folder. We have the set of stamps with the matching die to do all your top centerpieces. And then my favorite, I think you've got those beautiful shadow wireframe butterflies. Now, when you come and look at the cards that we've made, in fact, you know, you've got to just marvel in the beauty of these because this shows it all coming together. This is those beautiful papers married in with that wonderful border die. Or use the butterflies in conjunction with that embossing folder. And when I design these signature collections, Debbie, what I do is I give you all of the components that are going to beautifully match together. So you know that these are like the butterflies, for example, matching with the feel that you get in the papers. You know that when you're going to work with the dies and the embossing folders, they're going to work beautifully together. Whether you want to do just a super simple card like this, where you've got just the papers, the die cuts, the butterflies on there, or whether you really want to take it to the next level and start fussy cutting into the paper packs, because you've got everything that matches, you've got that wonderful feel working together. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to actually squeeze in a super quick demo.
I just love the vintage feel of this.
I knew you'd love this. I knew this would be right up your street. Right.
I love this.
So if you want to do a beautiful card like this, everything you need is in that kit, right? So what I've done is, I've realised I'm never going to get time to do all the die cutting. I've got 2 minutes to go, right? These dies, right, if you die cut them out onto just a plain piece of pink cards, you can see I've just die cut a couple out, they're going to come out like this. And actually in that die set, Debbie, you get the dies, you get the flowers, the leaves, and the centerpiece. So how it works is, your little centerpiece, you're going to take your pokey tool and you're just going to roll it up around that pokey tool to get the central part of your flower. And you see, so it's going to form the central part here. That is going to stick in the middle of here with your hot glue gun or something, and you're going to stick a couple of those pieces on. Now, all I've done is done them and then added a little bit of gilding wax to give it that beautiful kind of feel.
Oh, it's so beautiful. And just know that this entire bundle, this is on clearance for $29.95, but if you were to purchase everything separately that we were getting for you, it is $62.70, so more than 50% off. And this always sells out, so write down the order number, 617729. And you can always go to hsn.com to order quickly. It puts you to the head of the line, allows you to cut. But this is a beautiful, beautiful shabby chic feel, and it's just just great for you know, card making and invitations. It's beautiful. And so if you love like the spring palette, it's absolutely gorgeous. I love all of those nice spring right now colors.
Now, all I'm doing is using all these components. So I've got that, I've got this bit that I've embossed. I'm going to stick my embossed piece over the front of the card. And you see how the designs in the embossed piece matching beautifully with the die cuts, matching beautiful with the papers that we've got. And then all I do, a couple of little bits of tape. We're going to pop on our little flowers that we die cut. You can die cut some little butterflies, add the butterflies on there. Yes. And it's that laid up, shabby chic feel to all of it that just makes the cards come together and work beautifully well. It's easy.
It just comes to life. It's easy because it's you, the overachiever. Okay. Do we want to take the phone call first, or can I remind? Oh, I'm going to remind you of today's special because we kicked it off with Crafter's Companion. This today's special is so special. That's why it's our best value of the day. It's our Gemini Junior bundle with the caddy. And it's for $169.95. It's 5 flexible payments of $33.99. And this is your new compact, sleek design. You travel on the go, basically. You can take this with you, all exclusive colors, and you need to lock this in on auto ship. The only thing different, you will get the same price, but it will change to 4 flex pays, and all of your future shipments will come for you. And I think the first one is in August, and then the last one's in February. So lock it in. That's the best way. In fact, auto ship is flying out of here. But if you already have your Gemini, then you could also get your caddy on hsn.com. But the fact that we're including the caddy, which is like a $39 value, is crazy. Also throwing in $60 worth of those special metal sheets. It just gets
better and better and better.
It's crazy. Okay, so we have a phone call.
Ooh,
we do.
Fabulous. Do you know who has stayed up with us till 20 to 4 in the morning? Because, darling, I am thrilled.
Sharon in Kentucky, welcome. You're talking to Sarah.
Sharon.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, very good. It's not quite as late for you in Kentucky, is it not?
I don't think so.
It's 3:41 in the morning.
It is 3:41. Okay. Well, do you know what? Either way, it was going to be the middle of the night. I am so pleased you stayed up with us. Have you been having a great evening?
Oh, yes. I got the Lilac Gemini Junior bundle.
Yay! That's my favorite.
You need to get your nails done like mine.
Oh, did you see her nails in lilac?
Yes, I did. That's so adorable.
Oh, brilliant.
And I got the extra plates, and I got the nesting dies storage.
Oh, excellent.
With
Congratulations.
the hearts and hexagons and then all the other...
They're not supposed to be coming up, Kathy, till tonight. You have been shopping ahead on the website.
Yes, I have. I was afraid it was going to be sold out before I got my chance.
Oh, you're smart. Had some of them already. We've had some of them already today, so that's brilliant to hear.
The only thing I haven't been able to get yet is the monthly subscription box. I've searched and nobody can find it. It hasn't come on yet.
So we have got that coming in July. It's going to be on air. However, if you give them a ring in the call centre, do you know, I think they might be able to, I don't know, give them a ring and see if they can get you on the subscription from now, and then you'll get the next couple of months as well.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sharon. We appreciate you staying up.
Thanks for calling, Sharon. It's wonderful to speak to you.
Yes, what a sweetheart.
Right. Are you ready to go?
Yes, let's go. So now we're moving on to the foil transfers.
So this is less than $17 to do foiling, right? Let me show you what you get. You get a pack of the transfers and 2 rolls of the foil. Now, this is a different type of foil to what you are seeing when we use the hot foil machine. This is the adhesive transfer foil. So with the matte silver and gold, you are getting this 12-piece set here, which is all like about pets and animals and things like this. And then in your other set, you are getting the hot pinks. It's called the raspberry and the gold. And that is coming with the 12-piece set of foils. Now, let me show you how these foils work, because all you need to do, I
think you're starting with birthday, right? Because you have 2 choices, either birthday or floral tea.
Let's start with the birthday,
right?
Start with birthday. So, sending warm thoughts. All you do, each one of these sheets, you just come out and you cut out whatever the sentiment is that you want to send. You know, I'm going to do it on black so that we get a bit of a wow for the camera, right? So, you peel off the back, and what you've got is where you see the colour, where you see the design, this is actually what this has got on is it's got the adhesive. So you use the very special applicator, i.e. the popsicle stick that comes included in your kit, right?
We're calling it the wooden applicator
The
tool.
wooden applicator. It looks like a popsicle stick to me, right?
Stick, yeah.
So when you peel it off, can you see, if I tilt that to the light, you can see that the adhesive's transferred. So then all you do is you take a piece of your foil. Let's have a look. Let's get a little bit of the gold here, right? If I just cut a little bit of the adhesive foil off here, and we take this and we lie it face down over here, right? Rub it over again, so I can put this back on to let me do a good rub. We do that bit of a rub, and then when you peel off the backing, are you ready for this? It then transfers. So I've missed a little bit on the top of the D, just give it a little rub back on, and if you don't do that with your nail and catch it with your nail, did you see how perfect that was?
Right.
And did you see how easy it was to do?
Very simple.
So it's the same if you want to take one of the beautiful borders, let's do the macaroons, right? All we do, and you are getting literally hundreds of foil transfers in every one of these. You take your macaroons, right? Remember what I showed you, you peel off the backing. Now, in the same way that I'm transferring this onto cardstock, you could be transferring this onto ribbon, onto lace. We've got things onto glass here.
Those little hamburgers.
You could be going onto little macaroons.
Little macaroons, okay. I was like, I must be hungry. I saw hamburgers.
So can you see, when I peel this off, it's a little bit harder for the camera. It's a lot harder for the camera to see on the white, but you know what? It'll make my reveal all the more spectacular. So if we just cut a couple of little bits of the foil, I've got the gold to hand. They look fabulous with the colours, these ones, right? You put this one down, rub them over the edge. So can you see? We give them a good little rub with the tool. So I always like to put this back over to protect it. Give them a good rub with the tool.
Right.
And then all you're doing is literally peeling that off.
Look at that.
And you get that foil application effect in seconds. Now, when you go on the website, you will see all of the designs, but look at this. We've transferred these onto glass.
Oh.
We've transferred these. Oh, look at this. Look at about personalising little metal bits like this onto acetate. You can transfer it onto, and your cards are going to look fabulous. If you want that foiled look, but you don't know if you want it enough yet to invest in a big, expensive machine, this is a brilliant way just to test it out.
Absolutely, and you're getting a foil roll that is in gold and one in raspberry pink. Remember, you're choosing birthday or floral tea. $4.24 to get this home on clearance. If you could swing it, I'd get both. Absolutely adorable way. Yeah, the metallic touch to the projects. Just add a little bit of bling. And I was sitting right here. It is mess-free. Also available is the Crafter's Companion So Inspired Idea Magazine. So I've seen books, but maybe you have not gotten the magazine. This is great. So 4 flex pays of $3.24. There are 30 project ideas, and basically they walk you through everything and tell you exactly how to do it, instruction guides included. And also there's a little vintage purse that's included. So this is very special. 608-402, sold out the last time we showed this. So $3 to get that.
Out every time.
The magazine is awesome.
And the thing is, I think it's like getting a book. It's like you are getting your own, 60 projects in there, learning how to do it and all the tools to get you started.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Brilliant, especially if you're somebody who's just new to this and you're wanting the inspiration and the guidance.
That's perfect. Okay, so this is your quirky sentiment. It's the gin stamps. I love that you can do the gin. I must like to drink, right?
Gin or Prosecco.
Gin or Prosecco.
And again, it's when you look at the sentiment. So, may your birthday be filled with happiness and Prosecco. It's Prosecco o'clock. It's time to eat cake and drink Prosecco. Prosecco and friends make the perfect blend. Prosecco princess. Life is about shopping and Prosecco. So basically, 15 bucks, you are getting 10 of the stamps, all different kind of Prosecco related, or if you are more of a gin girl, which I myself am, darling, we can go with things like gin made me do it, right? Laughter is the best medicine, or gin, whatever, right?
I love it.
These are the sort of sentiments that you sit to, aren't they? When you go to the store and you buy a sentiment, you buy a card, they're nearly always these sort of sentiments. But you know what? You just don't see these available to buy in the craft market.
No.
That's what got me.
This is like boutique, This is very very, very special. So this is not your ordinary, it's extraordinary, and it's different, and it's unique. It's $14.95 on clearance. Crazy price. And the flex pay is $3.74. Is that not crazy?
You couldn't buy one of the sets of stamps for that sort of price, and you are getting 10 of them for the price of your first flex. So do you know what? If you've got a friend who loves this sort of stuff, absolutely, hands down, they're going to love it. Now, let me show you how easy it is, right? So I've got here, I only have one glass of gin and tonic for health benefits. The rest is for witty remarks and amazing dance moves. That is me all over.
Oh,
right?
yeah, you can't get me on the dance floor and get a little gin.
Now, just to let you know, I'm using our kind of new stamp mat. So can you see, in the stamp mat collection, you get the base mat, you get the 6x6 stamping platform, and you also get the 4x4 stamping platform. So what I've done is I've just lined it up in the centre. I'm just taking my ink, the waterproof, I'm just using one of our rare waterproof inks, to make sure I've got plenty on there. And then all I've done is take a little piece of cardstock, right? We're going to go under, and then I'm just going to stamp down on here, right? And I want you to see how beautifully well that stamps, right? I only have one glass of gin and tonic for health benefits. The rest are for witty remarks and amazing dance moves. And then to me, if you've got something fun like that, all I've done is taken a piece of card, done a little bit of matting and layering to go on the front of that card. And you know, with one little bow, that is an awesome card for a girlfriend.
That is so cute.
Isn't that an awesome card for a girlfriend? And it's so super simple,
It's
right?
super cute. $3.74 to get home. It's like 10 pieces. It's crazy. You couldn't even spend $3.74 on one card.
Yes.
So it's pretty creative that you're getting these clear polymer stamps. And this is developed like from the original hand drawings, right?
Oh yes. So
Chloe?
all of our no, this one is done by my staff internally in the office.
Okay.
You can tell we like a drink in the team in the office. There is a bit of a recurring theme in this morning's show. All about. Okay. But do you know what? I think especially for younger people, that just does not want to stay up.
It didn't want to stay up.
Especially for younger people, I think sometimes it's really hard to get just the sentiment right. Prosecco is for life, not just for birthdays. That's my sister. You know, my sister moved in with me when she moved back up north, and I remember every night she'd come home from work. She just took over the family business, and she'd turn up back at home about 7 o'clock with a bottle of Prosecco, and she'd say, "That's it. Me dad's doing me head in." We'd open the bottle of Prosecco down at that night, and then she'd say, "Tomorrow night we're being good. We're off the." And then she'd turn up the next night, and we'd be back in. "Me dad's doing me head in." Another bottle of Prosecco.
Are you older? Is she older?
She's 4 years younger than me.
Okay, your little sister. That's so
it's
cute.
killing her at the moment. She's
so close.
7 months pregnant. So I like to turn up at her house with a bottle of Prosecco and enjoy it on my own.
So this is just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Well, look how much fun. You know how much fun have we had the last couple of minutes?
I can't believe you didn't bring a bottle of Prosecco so we could pop it right here. So definitely write down the item number. This is just so much fun. It's 644006, and it's easy to use, easy to store, and you just simple to peel these stamps and go. I mean, and just have fun. Absolutely. So remember that you're going to ship your entire order, whatever you have in your shopping cart, for $5. That's the special today. So we just heard from Marilyn in Kentucky. She'd gotten like 4 things, and you know, she's only shipping it for $5. And she did get today's special, by the way. So if you're just joining us, I want to show you that real quickly here. This is your Crafter's Companion Gemini Junior bundle with the caddy included. If you were to purchase everything separately, it would be $239.98. Your today's special is at $169.99. And that is below the price of the Gemini itself, which is right at about $200. We're throwing in that caddy, which is about $39. So this is a wonderful, wonderful value. Exclusive colors for you, and even though it's a smaller profile, it is very powerful. It, you know, cuts through all types of fabrics, you know, denim, wood, metal, you name it, and the colors are exclusive. So lilac is very popular. I think Marilyn from Kentucky got the lilac. We also have it in black, and we have it in what's the color, teal, and then that cobalt blue. So 2 different versions of blue. And you get it home for $33.99. You will not regret this because you can travel with this as you get ready to vacation in the summer. Just take this with you and go. Okay, so now it's, you know, fashion. When I think about it, it's all about embroidery. You should look at our closet at HSN.
The hottest, literally embroidery is one of the hottest trends. But I struggle. I couldn't just pick up something and embroider from scratch. So what we did was we came up with this really clever way.
Okay.
We do a pack of these transfers. Now in the kit, you get the pack of the transfers, you get the embroidery floss, you get the hoop, and you get the linen look cotton. So it's a complete bundle for $16.
Oh, it's crazy.
I'd be happy with $16 just for the transfers. Now,
Crazy.
2 options. So you've got these transfers here, which are all your floral ones, called the spring collection, or you can take the set, which is your summer collection. Now, I must show you how easy these are to work, right? So all you do, within this pack, you've got multiple sheets. So for example, these would be examples of your sheets. So say we want to embroider, or let's say we wanted to do something nice for spring and we wanted to do that beautiful egg.
Okay.
All you do is take this, it might look like regular paper, okay, but it is anything but. So we're going to cut this out, right? And then all you do is get a little piece of your fabric. So I've just taken a piece of this fabric, this is just a towel I'm working on. You put this face down and you're just going to take an iron and you're just going to iron over. And what it does is, it transfers the pattern onto whatever it is you want to embroider so that you've got something to work from. But this you can use multiple times over and over. So I've got something to work from and then I've got that to use again next time. So all I would do then is take this, put that into my embroidery hoop and I can start embroidering. So look here, here's one that I'm midway through, okay?
Oh,
I
wow.
used the
Love
bicycle
that.
design. So all I did is I ironed it on to the base. Then you get the flosses included. By the way, you couldn't buy the flosses for this sort of price. These are 100% Egyptian cotton. You're going to take the floss and then you are literally just going through and it's just such a lovely, easy hobby, but you're going to be able to work from that. So if you are someone who loves embroidery, do you know what? This is such a brilliant place to start.
Yes, and you're getting the skeins, the threads, the cloth. You're getting over a yard of fabric that is very durable, very soft to the touch. And you get this home and you start embroidering, you know, it's relaxing. Why would you not do it? $3.99 to get this home on 4Flex. We have another caller, and I believe it's Virginia.
Ooh.
And Virginia's calling from
I'm going to go and do another
Pennsylvania.
transfer.
Good morning, Virginia.
Hey, Virginia.
Hi, ladies.
Hi,
Thank
how
you
are you?
so much for staying up late with us.
Good to see you.
Aw. Well, what are you liking in this hour?
I just wanted to tell Sarah that I bought 2 of the today's specials.
Two? Which
I
colors
got a
did you go
pink
for?
one for myself. For my daughter, she bought it for me for Mother's Day.
Oh,
and
what a
she got
wonderful
the
daughter.
lilac.
Oh, and she got the lilac?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
well,
you
happy
did well to
early
get the
Mother's
pink.
Day, right?
Right.
What a wonderful daughter you've got. How lovely of it. Do you know, I was thinking this, you know, you could spend a good 60, 70 bucks on a nice bouquet of flowers. However, actually, what you're able to get now is if you were going to buy the plates anyway, if you were going to buy the caddy extra anyway, it's only $70 extra. Get your mum a Gemini instead of getting her a bouquet of flowers. It's the gift that'll keep
on giving. So thank you, Virginia. Thank you for sharing that, and happy Mother's Day. We appreciate you calling in. Okay, so you finished the transfer.
So you saw how easy it was to transfer, but it's when you look at the samples, okay? Think about everything in the home that you can personalise. You could be personalising your little hand towels that we've got here. You could be making little placemats like this, and don't they look just, look at that. I mean, they look stunning.
So remember, you're choosing between spring and summer. That's it, spring and summer. Which one? I don't know which one's the most popular. They're both cute.
I would totally get both of them. While they're on that price.
$3.99, it'd be $8 on Flex to get both. Also, another reminder of the magazine. It always sells like crazy. You have it in your hand.
But look at it, it's a magazine kit. This is what I love about it. So when we get this out, you'll see, actually, as well as the magazine itself, you are going to get a whole set of patterns. So 10 patterns to make all your accessories around the home, and also our little purse template. And these relate to the project. So over 30 projects for you to try at home there. $12.99. It's like a crafting book. There's the little purse that you're going to be able to make from that template. You've got all of the instructions in there from our Stephanie. Some really gorgeous designs for you to try.
It's wonderful because it's the first time, you know, offering the magazine. So really take advantage of it. It has the instructions for you if you're just beginning, to guide you through and give you a step-by-step process. So Sarah, because I've been using my Texas accent and calling you Sarah. I'm sorry, Sarah.
Do you know what? It sounds so cute when you say it, though. I would have answered to anything.
My producer was like, it's Sarah. I was like, oh, my Texas accent.
It sounds so cute when you say
I
it, though.
love Sarah. I really do.
I'll see you guys at 7 a.m.
7 a.m. and she'll be back. And now we're going to FlexPay.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one?
I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
And make monthly payments.
Without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom.
A fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding.
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
Without the stress of having to pay for it all at once.
And no interest.
Beat that layaway.
Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Welcome back, everybody. So